and go.
Hi, this is Carol, Cocktails with Carol, and we have a special edition coming to you from Weko Beach in Michigan. I'm here, of course, with my lovely sister Karen and my usual suspect sidekick, and we're joined by our really good friend Sue, who's hosting us here. She stays up here for the summer. We spent the whole day in the lake, as you might be able to tell, and Sergeant Major's over there making some burgers, and it's time to make some cocktails. Now this is a cocktail that I first had at the Thornton Distillery, which is in Thornton, Illinois, and it's been a distillery since the late 19th century. And it's called, I think it was called Autumn Sunset or something like that. It was really pretty and it was very tasty. And I took a picture.
So is this a fall drink?
Well, yeah, but I think only because of the color, maybe because it's like a fall sunset. You know how they're kinder, gentler, not as intense as a summer sunset, my guess. But the funny thing is, and this is what I just realized, is that, you know, I took a picture of the cocktail and it said it used Persimmon liqueur. And so I was going to be downtown. I'm like, I'll go to the South Loop Binny's, and I thought I better call. And I called, and they did not have it, but they surreptitiously sent me over to Lakeview where they had one bottle of it left. So we used that. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. We used vodka, lemon, and then cranberry juice. And we got the 5-calorie cranberry juice. We could drink them all night. And then I also, because they only had one bottle of this at Target, I bought the cranberry pomegranate, which might be yummy. Because one of the other ingredients in this drink is simple syrup. And I leave simple syrup out because I don't need a real sweet drink. But back to this, as I was waiting for everyone to gather, I noticed, a batch number 35. And then I looked at it more closely. It was made at the distillery in Thornton, Illinois, the place where I first had the cocktail. And it isn't just persimmon, it's also hibiscus, bitter orange, lemons, cinchona bark, gentian root, rhubarb root. You don't have anything to say about that, Karen?
I think this is a holistic drink. It's got a lot of bark and flowers in it. It's very holistic.
I think it's going to be really, 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 really healthy for us.
Anyway.
So, I have no idea what the proportions are, so just based on all my experience with cocktail with Carol, you know, and I think I need to make one for our camera person immediately.
She's so sweaty.
Yeah, she's over there. It's always nice to have a camera person and not a tripod, because we know those can be dangerous. Dangerous on the dance floor.
Dangerous.
So I'm thinking, since it is summer and we're having a good time, want to have more of a good time, I should do 2 to 1.
I think that's a grand idea.
And hopefully this is easy to open. I didn't open them beforehand. So I'm going to do 2 Tito's. And I'm going to be true to that. You know, as the night goes on, we might be pouring a little bit more in there.
We might be pouring out of the bottle.
But for the first time, I'm actually feeling warm. I soaked in a lot of vitamin D today.
Me too, but I need it.
It was gorgeous though. The lake is just beautiful.
It's perfect. It's divine.
And in the background, we're listening to one of my faves, Harry Styles. He's so adorable. And I found out I have kindred spirits up here with people that also adore.
Host.
That's one of his songs.
Adore.
Okay, this is yeah. Just let me adore you. Okay, Harry.
She's not a fan. Not at all.
You know, actually, I had tickets to see Harry Styles at Soldier Field.
Because you're freaking me
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Why don't you do that, and I'll move on to the lemons, because we need lemons in there.
It was real hard.
Oh, you know my thumbs got sore thumbs. Well, you can put 1 jigger of each.
Oh, I get to work.
So I had tickets, and then COVID happened. So it was postponed. And then when it came back on, it was going to be at the United Center. I was like, oh, I get to see Harry. But then my brother had bought tickets for us to go to St. Louis to see the Rolling Stones, his favorite band, same weekend. So Karen and I had to choose the Rolling Stones. But I was at lunch with a girlfriend who had her 10-year-old daughter, and she said, what? You have Harry Styles tickets? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, if it's the same weekend, you might be going. So I sent my friend's 10-year-old daughter, well, the mom too, Harry Styles, at the United Center. She videotaped on her iPhone the entire concert and asked me if I wanted to watch it. I'm like, I know, I'm distracted because I'm telling my story about Harry. You know, I like lemon. Because it just makes it, you know, when you're on the camera, you know, a lot of things are happening and I'm thinking of stuff to talk about. Because it just brings out the best of me.
The alcohol or the camera?
The camera. When I was at the White Sox game, I told my brother Bill that I think I should be on TV. And it was funny because the guy who threw out the first pitch was sitting in front of us and he was on TV. And he heard me saying that. So we'll try it with cranberry juice.
Do we have to measure that?
No, we're just going to pour it in. And so I usually take the first sip and then
She's
everyone
lost.
else, because I'm plus. So it's warm, so these ice cubes are melting. But
I'm melting.
the last,
You
Lay
look
the
like a
towel on
candle.
okay. So this is the autumn sunset.
Is this blocking?
Yeah, let's stir that a little bit. Hit mine.
It looks
see
like
how that
Nixon.
tastes. Okay. Let's all taste it together.
Oh.
Camera person, you
Cheers.
grab it. Cheers. Happy summer. Weko Beach
Happy
2022.
autumn sunset.
It's missing something. I think it needs more of the liqueur.
Another one?
Yeah,
So you're going 2 to 2?
I'm gonna try it. Why I can't do that? You know, I'm really thinking that cran pomegranate's gonna taste really good. It is very pretty though, isn't it? This is a blue cup. Let me try it. Yeah, let's try it. Because I think it needs more aromatics in it. And maybe even some more lemon. But let's
Do
see
you have another
this.
lemon? I have one in the house.
Oh, I have lots. I've got 5 over here.
Court?
Oh, perfect. I think you try it, guys. Ladies. I don't mean guys. Try it. Yeah. Didn't it give it enough, another the aromatic in it? Ice cubes? You want some more ice cubes? Okay. Well, we're going to keep
You know
it
what?
short.
You're correct.
Yeah, isn't it better?
Yeah. I don't know if it's because it's right on top.
Why mixed it?
Oh, I didn't mix mine and I liked it.
Yeah. Why don't we put a little...
I think I like this.
Well, it says, looking on the back, it says you
Oh, I
can
can't
do
see it.
rocks over ice, soda. I'm going to do a hit of this in it, too. Let's see how that cran pomegranate, because the pomegranate is kind of sweet. Oh my god, I could drink that all night and not even feel like I'm drinking any alcohol.
Well, until you get up and you fall flat on your face and then you gotta get 2 root canals.
Wild sidebar.
That's a story in itself.
Yeah, she's talking about that. My Michael Kors shoes that, oops, I fell off 2 times in one night. Okay, well, we're going to wrap it up because it's hot. Our camera person
It's
is-
melting like a candle.
Yes. Thank you so
A
much.
cheap candle at that.
Hey!
Wait, if they could only see her facial expression.
Yeah. Visit Michigan.
Pure Michigan.
Until next time. Cheers.
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 Cheers.